Have you ever seen a naked egg? My name's Mrs. Wright, and I'm with the American Museum of Science and Energy in Oak Ridge. And today we're going to explore the naked egg. The outer cell membrane of an egg is protected by a harder outer shell, which is made up of mostly calcium carbonate. Our AMSI mission is to dissolve the shell to reveal the naked cell membrane underneath. This will be our naked egg. Then we can continue on and experiment with osmosis. Here are some of the items we will need for this experiment: eggs, vinegar, water, food coloring, corn syrup, clear glasses, and a scale if you have one. First, fill at least 2 glasses half full of white vinegar. Next, you will place an uncooked egg into each glass with the vinegar and leave it for at least 24 hours. Make sure you wash your hands after handling the eggs. Did you notice anything unusual while the egg was in the vinegar? You should see some bubbles forming on the shell. The bubbles are carbon dioxide. There is a chemical reaction occurring right under our nose. Vinegar is an acid called acetic acid, and white vinegar is a mixture of about 4% acetic acid and around 96% water. When the calcium carbonate in the eggshell is exposed to the acetic acid in the vinegar, a chemical reaction begins. It yields calcium acetate plus water plus carbon dioxide. You can definitely see the carbon dioxide bubbling away as the acid works on removing the outer eggshell. After a good acid bath, it's time to rinse our egg gently with water and rub away any remaining shell. Voila! A naked, shellless egg. It is a little translucent, especially if you hold it up to the light. It also feels kind of rubbery and can bounce as long as it's not dropped from too high up. The membrane of this cell is semi-permeable, meaning it lets small particles like water and nutrients go in and out of the cell while keeping out larger particles. The flow of water through a semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis, and we will try an experiment with osmosis next. For the next part of our experiment, weigh your naked eggs and record. If you don't have a scale, it's okay. You will still be able to see evidence of osmosis. Next, fill 1 jar with water and a little food coloring, then place one of the eggs into the jar. Place the other egg into the second jar and fill with corn syrup. You may have to put something on top of the egg in the syrup to keep it covered. Let both eggs sit for at least 8 hours. What did you discover? You may have noticed that the egg and the water and food coloring weighed a little more and definitely allowed the food coloring along with the water to pass through the membrane into the egg. The egg with the corn syrup, however, looks much different and weighs much less. What's going on? When the water concentration in the cell is different than the concentration of the water outside the cell, the water will move either in or out of the cell to balance the concentration of water on each side of the membrane. This is called osmosis. Some solutions contain a lot of water and have fewer dissolved substances. They're called hypotonic, like the water and food coloring. Other solutions have a low concentration of water and a higher amount of dissolved substances in them. Those are called hypertonic, like the corn syrup. The syrup has more sugar than water in it, so the egg put in the syrup wanted to give up its water to try to balance the water concentration outside its membrane, and in doing so, it shrunk. We hope that you will create a naked egg of your own and continue the adventure of experimenting at home. As you can see, we got rid of our eggs and we could actually touch the membrane itself. However, when you do your experimenting, please make sure to wash your hands after handling raw eggs. And as always, we look forward to seeing you and your family at AMSI again soon.